Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. We are configured to. I am configured to win. Beautiful. It's time. Please be seated, children. Sit down and be quiet. If you're configured to win, configured, built to win, formed to win. So if you must win, you must be quiet so that you can hear and learn. So we are to start the second segment of this program. I'm bringing up a security consultant, an on-air personality, somebody that is a master in security matters. Children, I would like to invite onto this podium Mr. Richard Amuwa. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, Ma. Yeah, thank you. Good morning, children. Okay, that's okay. How are we doing? Okay, my name is Uncle Richard, and I'm going to spend some few minutes with you talking security, and I hope you listen to me. Not just listen, but listen attentively. Because it's very important for you to know what I'm going to talk. I'm not going to be standing here. I will come over there to be with you so that we can only understand what I'm going to say if you are quiet. Because we are few in the class, so it is very important you are quiet so that you can listen attentively. Like I said, I'm just going to spend a few minutes with you, and I'm going to ask you a question. And if you get my question, you might get a gift from me. So children, once again, good afternoon. Okay, we are going to talk about security. It's been obvious in Nigeria today that insecurity has come to live with us. But before I say anything, who can tell me what security is? Come outside. Where you come? At the back. Tell me what's security?
Security means to keep yourself from harm.
Okay, to do what again?
To keep yourself safe from harm.
To keep yourself safe from harm. Okay, come. Quickly. I love that. To keep yourself safe from harm. Okay. Your name?
My name is Christabel.
Okay. What's security?
Security means to be protected.
To be protected. So who protects you? Who protects you? Apart from God, who protects you? Bodyguard. Okay. You protect yourself, children. That's exactly what I want to teach you this morning. Security is protecting yourself. I'm going to take that definition. And security is keeping safe. So who protects you? Number one, God protects us. And thank you. Then how do you protect yourself? That's what Uncle wants to discuss with you this morning. Children, I need you to listen to me very attentively. I keep using that word attentively because I need you to listen. Who can tell me who is a stranger? Okay, I think I need the other mic. Thank you. And okay, who is a stranger? Tell me who is a stranger. Yeah, at the back. Okay.
A stranger means someone that you don't know.
Okay, that's the simple definition. A stranger is someone you do not know. Now, if you are walking on the street and you are going somewhere. Something happened. Who do you talk to? Thank you. You seem to be very intelligent. You talk to a stranger. But now, your parents have told you not to talk to a stranger. Am I lying? So, we must identify who is a good stranger and a bad stranger, children. Now, I want to tell you one thing. I want you to understand this concept of stranger I'm talking about. The moment you are out of the house, when we are going to school, or you go out with mommy, you are coming to church, or you go to the mall, or wherever you are, and somehow you are detached from your mommy, or from daddy, or from whoever that is taking you out, you are going to talk to a stranger because you don't know them. But who is that stranger you must talk to? You must talk to somebody in the shop, somebody who is selling, an elderly person. How many of us knows our mommy's and daddy's phone number here? Raise up your hand. Okay. So if you don't know mommy's and daddy's phone number now, it is very important for you to know that. Do you know why? In case you are lost and a stranger wants to help you, he's going to ask you to call your mommy. How many of us know mommy's and daddy's name? Okay. No, I've seen a lot of children, they'll tell me, what's your mommy's name? My mommy's name is Mommy. And they are 5-year-old. 5. How many of us are 5 here? Raise up your hand. 5. You are 5. 6. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. I'm so excited about this class. You see, that's why you must understand what I'm trying to teach you. So, when we talk about stranger is somebody we do not know. But unfortunately, when we get lost, we must talk to a stranger. But we must know the kind of stranger to talk to. Number one, the first person you talk to is an... Have you ever heard of it? Okay, that's a number I need you to tell mommy and daddy when you get home. That in case of emergency in Lagos State, write it again, 767 or 112. It's an emergency number you must call. Children, you are on holiday right now, but here you are on summer camp. I need you to understand that when you are home alone, daddy and mommy are not home. And mommy have not told you that somebody is coming to the house. Listen very carefully. Daddy have told you, mommy have not told you that somebody is coming, even though you know that person. That person could be mommy's brother, it could be daddy's brother, it could be it could be somebody you know, it could be an uncle. The moment mommy have not told you that that person is coming to the house, you cannot open the door for anybody. And you must not go out with any uncle or auntie without asking mommy's permission. Children, are you getting what I'm saying? I'm going to ask you a question. What did I say? I said you must not go out without what? Telling mommy or somebody taking you out. If you go out and somebody is doing something that is making you uncomfortable, there's need for you to tell mommy when you get back home. So when we talk about security, that's why I said security is you protecting yourself. And that's why I'm telling you what you need to do right now to protect yourself. You see, sometimes you think that somebody that's coming to hurt you or somebody that's coming to take you away is somebody that looks scary or somebody that's going to be big. No. The person could look very nice, like your teacher. It could look like your pastor. It could look like your father, your mom, well dressed. But listen, if somebody calls you by your name, wherever you are, and you don't know that person, you don't need to answer. Or somebody is walking on your street or very close to you. A car is parked, and you can see an uncle and auntie sitting down inside the car, and you are called. He just call you. What's your name? What's your name? What? Rejoice. He said rejoice. And you cannot recognize the person. You don't need to go. Children, listen, when it comes to security, there's nothing like disrespect or being rude. What did I say? When it comes to security, there's nothing like what? or being rude, because we taught you to be respectful and we taught you to be what? To be nice. But when it comes to security, when that uncle calls you to come, tell uncle, no, you don't even to answer the uncle. If you must answer that uncle, you must stay an arm length, far away from the uncle, and say, uncle, please, can you ask Google, please? Because today, Google can tell you anything. No uncle or auntie have the right to call the child, to call you for any question. Listen to me. If that auntie or uncle calls you to ask you for a street, he has another motive. So children, that's why I say you must be quiet to listen. If at the end of this class, it's only 2 or 3 of you follows my class, when you go to back home or go back to school, you're going to teach your friends too. So it's very, very important. I need a boy here. Come. Yes, come. You're not a boy. Wow, you look like one. Maybe because of your dressing. I need a boy. A boy, quickly. Okay, thank you. What's your name?
Divine.
Divine. Okay, this is Divine, for example, right now. This is what I'm saying. For example, if I'm on the street and I call Divine, Divine have no right to be this close to me. Number one, I've told you that you don't even have right to do what? To answer me. But if Divine must answer me, he must stay far away. He must stay far away. And what do I say you should do? Okay, and what will you tell me? Thank you. Say, uncle, please go and ask Google. Now, if at all, and now this is Divine now, and I now came to Divine, trying to take Divine away. You can see Divine, this is your hand. This is your what? Your arm, elbow. Thank you. You can use your elbow to hit, to do whatever you can do to get yourself. And you scream. And how do you scream? No, that's not how to scream. You failed. You see, if you scream like that, passerby, people that are passing might think you are being naughty, that your uncle is trying to take you, and you are refusing. But you say, help me, help me. Uncle is about to take me. I don't know him. You must speak out so that the passerby, people that are walking will know. Children, you don't scream, yeah, yeah. No. You don't, that's not how to scream. You must speak out. That's why I'm telling you, nobody must come close to you. Children, listen to me. If you are home alone, can go, Divine, thank you. You are home alone and you need something. Somebody's copying notes and he's not listening to me. You are home alone. Mommy is not there. Daddy is not there. Then somebody wants you to come and do something that is not comfortable. What do you say? It is a no. Are we together? Are we together? I'm not going to repeat myself again because I need you to follow me quickly. Now, children, please and please, you are in your school, you are in your church, wherever you are. I need you to understand that you have what we call your space. If you're going to go to toilet as a boy, you go as a boy. If you want to go to the toilet as a girl, you do what? You go as a girl. You must every time demand your space. If you want to do something, for example, you are home with mommy and daddy, and mommy want to come to your room, mommy have the right to knock, and you too have the right to knock before you enter mommy's room. Boy or a girl, same to a girl to daddy's room. How many of you young girls here, your daddy is still beating you? Raise up your hand. That daddy is still beating you in the morning. Nice one. I've said it on radio severally. Daddy should not beat any girl. It's a no. That's why we keep encouraging mommy. Mommy will do that. Mommy can beat boys. Mommy can beat girls. But daddy should not beat any girl. So if you are not telling me the truth here and daddy is beating you, when you get home, tell daddy that Uncle Richard said no. It's a no. Are you together? Now, let's look at this. Where is a safe haven in case something happens and you want to run? Where will you run to? You run home? Okay. Before you get home, what if they catch you? So children, see, I don't have enough time I'm going to explain to you. If something happened to you on the road, you don't start running home. You run to the nearest shop close to you, or you run to a filling station, or the church by the street. You run inside and tell them you need help. You don't start running home. And that's why I say you must know your daddy's or your mommy's phone number in case there's anything. You can quickly call them. I've seen some children like age 3. Come, I love you. You are there. Come. You. What's your name? Come, Paul. Paul, come. Paul had been very, very attentive, looking at my eyes, and I didn't like that. Paul, what have you heard me say since you've been listening to me? What do you hear? Can you say something? Can you say something? How old are you?
4.
4. Okay, go and sit down. That's nice. So, children, you cannot start running home. If there's any policeman on the street, I hope we all know that policemen, they are good people. Do you know that? Do you know that policemen are good people? Eh? Do you have a contrary opinion? Okay. Policemen are good people. So in case you have any issue on the street, the first person you run to is a policeman. Very, very important. So, I've told you where to run to the shop, to the filling station, to the police, to the church, or to school, or to an elderly person, to answer the person you need help. I'm saying this because I'm going to give you time to ask me a question so that I can quickly answer and I close for the day. Children, I'm going to tell you this, that you cannot. How many of us knows that our body is private? All of us, we know that. That's a good one. That's number one, security. The moment you know that your body, all your part of your body is private to you, nobody must do what? Come close. And you too must not touch another person. And if anybody tries to touch you, what do? How do you scream? I love that. You guys are fast learner. Now, I need to let you know that some aunties and uncles can be very naughty. Yes. Some uncles and aunties can be very naughty. And if they are naughty around you, you must tell mommy and daddy about that. See, children, don't keep secrets from mommy and daddy. Don't ever follow anybody somewhere you do not know. Else you'll be kidnapped. Have you not been hearing about kidnapping? It's not right. Don't trust anybody who say, come, there's something I want to tell you and don't tell anybody. If you tell somebody you die, it's a lie. Nothing. The moment somebody tell you that this is a secret, and if you tell somebody this will happen to you, it's a lie. Tell the person that uncle said so, that it is a no-no. You cannot die. So the moment you are asked and you are told that this is a secret, you should not talk. What does that say? It is a lie. The other thing I want to tell you quickly about security this morning is the fact that you must always tell mommy and daddy wherever you are or wherever you are doing. If someone asks you to lie, or someone asks you to do something, or somebody is smoking, is asking you to come and smoke, or somebody is sniffing something, is asking you to come and sniff, it's a what? It's a no. Should we do it together? Or do you want me to go? So, now, I'm going to teach you to say no to anyone or to any adult who wants you to do something you don't want to do. You have to say no. And please, children, always, don't be nice to anybody that is nasty around you. Somebody is touching you and you are smiling. No. Tell the person it's a no. And report that person to your what? To your mommy or to your daddy. It is very, very important. You should also know that you must take permission from mommy and daddy or somebody who is taking care of you before you do anything. Am I boring you? Am I boring you? Okay. Now, as I take this home, because like I said, I'm going to close very quickly. The issue of somebody asking you to come and take something. For example now, what's your name again? Bimbo? Favor. Favor doesn't know me, and I know Favor. Because I've been trying to know, and I call Favor, come and take. Your mommy said I should give it to you. I should give you this. The moment you do not know me, listen, the moment you do not know me and I call your name, don't ever answer me except you know me. And if you know me, and you ask, and I ask you that your mommy said I should bring you somewhere, you must confirm for your mommy. Meaning, don't ever follow any uncle that you know or any auntie that you know somewhere without telling your mommy and daddy. Children, I don't know how I'm going to break this down for you, but it's very important for you to know all this little security so that you can stay alive. You see, one thing you must take home this morning is that security starts from you. Security begins with you. You are the one to protect yourself. It is not the policeman. It is not the army. It is not the bodyguard. Somebody mentioned bodyguard. What is right? Don't ever go for an errand without telling your mommy or your daddy for someone. Don't collect gifts from someone. If somebody is offering you gifts every time, please tell your mommy that, mommy, this uncle is always giving me a gift. This auntie is always giving me gifts. So that they need to ask that uncle, why is he giving you a gift? It's very, very important to know that. Please, children, I need you to